Just when you thought it couldn't get any crazier, there's actually now a push to ban trucks from cities in Canada. I saw this on Twitter yesterday. Aaron Gunn posting this one out there. Wow, activists are now pushing cities in Canada, in this case Victoria, to ban pickup trucks from entering the downtown. Another dumb, ignorant, and elitist proposal from the actual suspects who probably haven't worked a real day in their life. This is actually a thing from Vibrant Victoria on a Facebook. I'll have the original post. I'll show you in a minute. I replied to this tweet saying they should just get to the point and ban plumbing and electrical repairs in their homes and businesses. No need to beat around the bush. Why would you want trades workers to be able to come access your town and come help you out when you're in need? Hey, you know, let's not put the cart before the horse here. And of course, I'm joking because this is just the narrow-sightedness that these people have. It's crazy that they wouldn't even think that, hey, why do people own trucks? Yes, it's because most of them, they have businesses and which require owning a truck. But hey, you know, how about we just have drop-off boxes where you can take your broken plumbing and electrical and just pop them in those drop-off boxes in the outskirts of the city, and those nice tradesmen will fix them and return them to the drop box where you can pick them up and just put it back in your house. Again, joking aside, here's the original post from Vibrant Victoria on Facebook, saying large trucks in downtown Victoria leads to calls for big truck ban. Do you think large vehicles like pickup trucks should be banned from the streets of downtown Victoria? Now, it didn't stop there. There's actually an article written about this in vicnews.com. Ban them. Victoria residents fed up with ginormous trucks in downtown core. Holy cow. This is for real. This is not a joke. This is a legitimate complaint, and it led to an article because enough people were talking about this. Now, here's a picture of a guy obviously parked awfully on a one-way street. But where are you going to park downtown in Victoria if they don't make accommodations for, you guessed it, utility vehicles that need to come downtown and fix things when people need their stuff fixed? But hey, that's just that's poor management of a city. The photo attached of this story is a large pickup truck that has his box dangerously sticking out in the road. Does it look like this fits in this space? Asked Tim the Busybody Bracken, who posted on the photo on X, the site formerly known as Twitter. Possibly the most off-road driving this thing will ever do, because that's what does that have to do with a utility truck? Do they have to go off-road? The post was accompanied by the hashtag ban oversized trucks. The idea of a ban is likely to never go anywhere, thankfully, but there are a lot of people who live and work in downtown Victoria, busybodies, who love the idea because they say oversized trucks are a menace in the area and isn't designed for them. It's not designed for them. This is for us. It's our city. We've claimed it. More and more Victoria is turning into a place that is made for pedestrians and cyclists, with new bike lanes being added every year. How many more bike lanes do you need? Just one on either side of the road. Come on. Many downtown streets that were designed decades ago can barely handle today's cars and SUVs, with little to no room for larger pickup trucks. Well, why is it that these trucks keep getting bigger? Well, I did some research and I found this video clip that actually answers a lot of this question.
The year 1975. The problem? Cars are using too much gas. The solution? Improve average fuel economy by penalizing automakers who fail to meet efficiency standards categorized by vehicle size, creating more stringent targets for passenger cars than for trucks used in farm work and commercial hauling. Sounds like a great idea. With the best of intentions, what could possibly go wrong? Turns out, car manufacturers don't like paying fines.
Nope.
In order to comply with the new rules, automakers began making their cars bigger.
Oh, there's the solution.
Crossovers, SUVs, and minivans, all of which technically meet the government definition of a light truck. That's why this Lexus NX is actually considered a truck. So is this RAV4 and this Subaru Outback. In fact, light trucks now account for almost 80% of all new vehicles sold. Way to truck things up.
Oh, wow, that's great. So the law of unintended consequences has come right back onto this one where, yeah, you want less, you want less gas guzzling stuff. You just end up with more of it thanks to the regulatory bodies that are out there. Let's get back to this article. I say ban them, says Colin Smythe, who moved to Victoria a few months ago, and he's already settled in. He's already got the attitude of a proper, well-seasoned Victorian. What I love about the downtown Victoria streets is many of them are now designed for cyclists. What is... That's what we should do. That's what we should be looking at. Not allowing oversized trucks. Allowing. Oh, okay, now you're already here a month. You settled in, and now we're talking about what we will allow and what we won't allow. Those things are dangerous. Outside of a downtown core, it's fine. But get rid of these beasts. The person who would likely agree is Nell Saba. You saw her at the beginning of the video, who regularly posts photos online of her standing in front of oversized pickup trucks. Yeah, I understand. I know how big these things are. I work on them. I got to climb up into them and fix them. I get it. It's a thing, but get over it. It's just really a get over it idea. One recent post drew a lot of responses. These trucks are so dangerously absurd to the point where I will no longer even consider purchasing another normal vehicle from one of the companies that sells them, wrote one person. In Europe, you need a C license to drive one of these. And well, that may be true for some vehicles that are classified in that way, but I think you're mistaken. If you drive one of these, I don't think you have to have a C license. It's not about the size. I think it's about the commercial use for vehicles. But yeah, that's another opinion that doesn't matter. These vehicles should be banned, wrote another. Another person pointed out that apart from the trouble of parking these trucks or going around narrow street corners downtown is the issue of drivers of the trucks that high can actually see pedestrians in front of them. What do you think? Please let us know. And of course, the article has 0 comments on it. If you go to the comment section, that's where we're at. But this is legitimately a thing. Busybodies out there are calling for the bans. Now, somebody replied to my tweet saying, Jason Mills saying, Christia Freeland has a pedal bike free to use for a service truck alternative. Just get a basket for your hand tools. Yeah, okay. To which I posted this picture. Here's a picture of Christia Freeland using her bike to get around Toronto. She's a real darling for the environment. Of course, this is in response to a recent article that posted after Blacklock's reporter unearthed her spending habits on transportation. This is after her remarks saying that she rides the bicycle around Toronto when she's there because she doesn't want to have an impact on the environment. Turns out she just spent tens of thousands of dollars in a fiscal year just getting around the city. No joke. All them limos really add up. But this is where we're at with this. People want to ban trucks from entering the cities. I mean, you can't keep narrowing the streets of your cities with more bicycle lanes and expect that utility vehicles can get in there to service the utilities that you have in your cities. Please, by all means, leave a comment in the comment section down below and tell me how we could square this circle. Because sometimes when you make a circle and all you got is a square peg, the best thing you need is a hammer. Anyway, leave a comment in the comment section down below. Let me know what you think, and we'll see you in the next one. Keep on trucking.